Hello everyone, my name is Alan. Today, I would like to describe a very interesting topic, which is brand loyalty. And I will describe how the brand loyalty the influence to the hospitality industry and why it is very important. Before I describe the something details, let's look at the two different scenarios first. The first scenario is if you were very thirsty and there are three options can be selected: Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and 7-Up. Which one you would like to take? And the second scenario is if you were not very thirsty now, but you were required to choose a soft drink. Which one you would like to drink? So that's a very interesting problem actually, because whatever for Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or 7-Up, it is your preference, and it can symbolize your brand loyalty. Because probably you'll choose the Pepsi twice times, 3 times, 4 times, even more times. Congratulations, because you will be considered a loyalty customers in this case. Actually, from about the two the scenarios, there are some factors that can influence your selection, such as the type of drink, the taste of drink, what type of the customers will buy the different Coke. So that's why I would like to explore what is a brand loyalty and why it is a very important. For the next part, I will further provide some examples to explain this concept. Alright, now let's look at what is the brand loyalty. Actually, for the first definition is the brand loyalty is the customer really intends to buy this product or services again. In other words, the customer will actually coming back. Let's look at the first example. Let's assume that some employers found that 8 or 9 out of the 10 customers were satisfied with hotels or customer service, but actually only 4 or 5 customers might select this hotel again. So let's think about it. How many customers will be considered loyalty customers? I think in this case, only 4 or 5 customers felt satisfied this hotel or service, because not only they are very satisfied with hotels or service itself, such as the design of lobbying, the comfortable bed in the guest room. More importantly, they would more focus on actual value from this service, such as today's housekeeping was a very consideration. So the customer felt very happy. That's why they are more likely to choose these hotels again. And the second definition about the brand loyalty is the naturally are the customer's values and the customer's trust. In other words, the brand loyalty will reflect the customer's trust about this service or brands, and also it's able to reflect their values. Let's look at the first example. Let's assume that if you were the rich man and you will choose your accommodation between Hilton Hotel and Holiday Inn, which one you prefer? I guess most of the people are more likely to choose a Hilton, because maybe you need to maybe you used to live here and very trusted and satisfied with Hilton brands and their services, or you thought the brand of Hilton is able to reflect your values and self-concept. In other words, you have enough capacity to pay this bill and enjoy the services. As a result, in order to your social status, your brand loyalty might naturally. So that's why you choose a Hilton. And now let's look at a second example. Actually, this example is from my old observation. It's about Apple and Huawei. You know, the Apple and Huawei are the two well-known smartphone brands in the world. But I heard a lot of complaints about iPhones, such as battery issues, system problems, and so on. Actually, I have a lot of friends that are more likely to choose Apple. We need to consider why this phenomenon has been found. All right, let's look at this picture. This picture was from the installed base of the phones in China, the Q2 2017. We could see from this picture that Apple is the top one. In the Q2 2017, 171 people are more likely to choose Apple. So why? Why do a lot of people that choose this one? Although it has a lot of problems. Actually, I asked my friends around me. They said because everybody has Apple, so that's why they would like to get it, and everyone understood how to use it. Obviously, the Apple also can reflect their self-concept, although this product have a lot of problems, but they still tend to keep the brand loyalty. That's why I think sometimes the brand loyalty for the customers might not can reflect the customers' cognitions of the product or services, but only the heart's behaviors. Well, how to apply to the brand loyalty is a very important question for every hotel manager. From the aspect of satisfaction about the customers, the engagement about the customers, and sales of the products. I think that firstly, change your own style that's try to meet with a different type of the customer is a very important way to increase the customer satisfaction and their brand loyalty. For example, the Marriott Hotel near the Madison Gardens, New York, the restaurant located on the second floor. And for the walls, there were included 500 photographs of Americans, artists, and musicians. The purpose was to meet with the need of the business travelers. And from the aspect of increase the engagement of customers, I think the very direct way is establish some incentive program and increase the customers for the brand loyalty. For example, the Disney Group held some events and promotions to the customers, such as provided some free lodging travel, some premier glassware. Actually, they also cooperated with McDonald's. So, to many Happy Meal combos in McDonald's will be sold in this activity. Actually, not only for Disney Group, Hilton hotels also have some very similar incentive programs. For example, they are allowed to up to 11 Hilton owners member traveling together, and they will help them to pay the accommodation fee. And the members do not have to share the same the surname. As a result, potentially allowing the business colleagues. Actually, from those examples, we could know when the customer tried free accommodations or free traveling, or some customers tried new product or food from the McDonald's, they could provide the most accuracy feelings and the feedback from the owner to the owner, especially for the McDonald's and Disney Group the case, because they achieved a win-win situation in the same time. Alright, from the aspect of increase sales of a product, I think offering a gift card is a very important way. For example, several travel and lodging first started use a marketing program involving free and discounted gaslight gift card. But this gift card is a very special compared with other ordinary one, because it has been added some concept about environmental friendly and social responsibility. The hotel chains with roadside locations that were convenience for the automobile travelers were using the Gaslight gift card as a premiers. After the 3 separate stays, the guests would receive a $50 Gaslight gift card from the name brand oil companies. So, from this example, when the customer's behavior connected with a social responsibility, they are more willing to pay and they are more willing to take the correct actions. Or other words, we could say they are more likely to purchase again for this product. As a result, the sales of the product can be increased, and for the brand loyalty of the customers will be enhanced. And then the companies will achieve the purpose of the increased sales. According to above analysis, did you know why the brand loyalty concept is very important? Did you know what is the concept? Did you know if you were the operational manager in the hospitality industry in the future, how to use it? Actually, it is not difficult to cultivate customers who are very satisfied with this services or the product, but it is too hard to cultivate customers who have a long-term brand loyalty. As a result, setting up the innovation system in the hotels, establish some incentive programs and loyalties programs are very important matters to improve the customer brand loyalty. Alright, this is my presentation. Thank you.